yesterday. Today, we will have a debate. But before that, I will let you see a short film or video presentation. Before anything else, let us pray. In the name of the Father,
The Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen.
our Father, in heaven, holy be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, as we forgive those who sin against us. Do not bring us to the test, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Okay, have a seat.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, relax and enjoy the short film presentation. Children, be sure to be attentive, observant, and of course, jot down important details that you have seen in the presentation. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I will play the video.
to show you guys this killer. We're going up for Buddha, the Bukidnon Dama border. Behind me there too, that's some karst formations and rock climbing. It's just so beautiful, this little road, the people, everyone, bring it on. This is a must stop on the way to Davao. It's called the Philippine Maribor Center and it's in between Valencia and Marama. Fresh pastilla de leche, fresh chocolate milk, all day, right here, and I got this for $2, 70 pesos, like, yes. It's not a joke, it's not me, it's not Surat, it's a must stop. Hey, you know what? One of the best things is that when you're driving on the road trip, it doesn't really matter if it gets too bad because you can just find these nice happy little sightseeing houses. Yeah, see? Right off the side, I'm not in it. You can always stop and get delicious things. Yes. Yes. Don't stop. Up here. Yes. It's an open hour. One of the best things about jogging on the side of the highway, there's so many cool little stands you can stop at. So this is actually Giselle, it's like a nun stand with sagging. You have to look at this because I find it quite amusing. I do this. Chicken's feet are sagging, like being a foreigner, sagging every time. Yeah, tinanggal. Let's go to Adidas gym. Adidas. You know what? Again, it's really, really good. It's not. Adidas. Awesome. Everybody gets a dab on
pag-plug niya na. Isa man niya ang yung mga batanan niya sugar. Patupad pa rin mo, o parang naroon sa guardhouse mag-standby.
Okay. Children, we're done with our movie marathon. Now, we will start our debate proper. May I call in Angela as our chairperson of this activity.
Hello. Good morning, everyone. Gandang buhay! Gandang buhay! I'm Angela Grace V. Didamon, your chairperson for today's debate. Style of living is very important. Let's learn where and why. Today, we will have a meaningful debate on the topic, it is better to live in the city than in the farm. In my right side is the proposition team, who in favor of living in the city better than living in the farm, composed of Cheska Lian B. Kadari, Vincent Dasi G. Parata, Jenny R. Icalina, Rookie Bernardino L. Bosque Acor, Shaina Lois V. Partosa, and Christine Arnay C. Tolentino, the team leader. In my left side is the opposition team, who will be arguing the topic, composed of Asher May G. Despino, Princess Nicole A. Gasata, Clarice Nicole R. Diaz, Kim Onichka Kim D. Ada, Chip T. Magbuyo, and Mariani Lizelle and Raquel. Each speaker will be given 3-minute time limit to present their input and view, and closely monitored by our timekeeper, Clark Eric Estumapias. All will be closely evaluated by our judges, Mom Rhea May Bifano, advisor, Mrs. Elsa J. Malanda, and GD advisor, and Ma'am Dakitanon, a grade 5 GT teacher, and an English coordinator. Now, let's begin. May I call Cheska Lian B. Kandari?
Good morning. Our team is in favor with the topic, it is better to live in the city than in the farm. The layout of the city life is much more modern in style than the farm life. Usually, the scenery in a city is of high buildings, loud, and not as green, but it does offer more conveniences. In the city, there are a big variety of universities, colleges, schools, museums, theaters, and markets. People in the city tend to give their everyday needs the same priority as their materialistic desires. City is where you can see many vehicles, many skyscrapers, and many people with a hurry pace of life. Nowadays, more and more people want to live there because they see many advantages. Indeed, in a city, people can have the best chances to work as well as can enjoy the best service and entertainment. In the city, people can take chances to study and work best. There are many good universities for you to choose in the city. There, you can express your ability to study what you like. When you graduate, you also find it easier to find chances to get a job with good salary that is quiet and difficult countryside or farm. Hence, many graduate students choose big cities to live and work. In short, it is where you can take advantages for yourself.
Thank you, Cheska. Now, let's hear the first speaker from the opposition team.
Good morning. Our team is against with the topic, it is better to live in the farm. Why in the farm? I love the farm. More time to enjoy the simple pressure and caring for the farm animals. It was a simple way, life without traffic rushing up and down our street. The quiet evenings and early mornings were a treat, as I could hear all the animals, either rustling about or settling down for the night. To me, farm life has much to offer children. I learned to appreciate true fresh food which we grow and give others. Yes, there are many lessons learned than living in the farm. Cheaper, as there is fewer places to go. Movie theaters, cafes, malls, one will not be giving out as much money for this entertainment as one would the city. Additionally, housing is usually cheaper than the city. Advantage of growing one's own vegetables and fruits.
Thank you, Asher. Now may I call the second speaker from the proposition team.
In city, we have a lot of health benefits because we are surrounded with clinics and big hospitals. Easy access, especially in Davao City. We have Rescue 911 for emergency purposes. And gadget. One call only, they can rescue people in the city immediately with complete first aid medical and gadgets. Using their rescue manuals or books, medicine and vitamins are available in hospital, clinics, and pharmacies. We can visit the doctor anytime. If we need them, we have also have centers and our barangay that cater medical needs of the patient. We have free vaccination, medical and vitamins in our health centers, especially for the children, pregnant, women, and elderly. Medical assistance is high and improved.
Thank you, Dasi. Now, let us hear the second speaker from the opposition team.
Farm conjures up image of clean air, fresh food, and physical activities. Farm offers its natural source of medicine, available in the fields or backyards. No money involved. We have the science style of medicine or hilot from our neighborhood. Herbal medicines heal quickly and so natural. No side effects. Accidents are less in the farm because there are less equipment found are places in the farm like cars. Load is used out of break because farm is not overpopulated or overcrowded place. There are less environmental hazards like pollution. The average life expectancy in the rural areas such as farms states 76 years for men and 82 for women. According to 2006 study of Harvard School of Public Health, no noise pollution that will damage our areas. Also, you won't be breathing in fumes and you won't be drinking chlorinated water. Children who grow up on farms tend to have less asthma and fewer allergies and autoimmune disorders than in the city kids. Physical work in the farm is a good source of exercise.
Thank you, Princess. Now, let us call the third speaker from the proposition team.
Transportation in the city is very convenient. Another good point is that there is a good transport in the city. You can use different methods to go from one place to another. You can see many vehicles, many people with a high pace of life. We can have a lot of choices from land transportation such as taxi, jeepneys, motorcycles, trains, air transportation such as jet planes or airplanes, and water transportation such as pump boats and ships. We can go anywhere we want in just an hour or fewer. We can travel conveniently, a lot of opportunities to travel anywhere or visit historical places. The use of technologies like cell phones, Google Maps will help you to access to the place you wanted to go and have views on what place is not loaded or traffic.
Thank you, Ate Jenny. Now, let us hear the third speaker from the opposition team.
To buses, trains and cars going really fast really early in the morning, which happened in the city. In farm, no traffic congestion, less road accidents, less crime, and no smoke or fumes from the vehicles. People here enjoy walking going from one place to another. This will also help them physically fit. Direct. People here enjoy walking going from one place. This will also help physically fit. They ride cows, camels, and horses to transport their products. The simple and normal way of transporting goods and other is present in the farm. They use agricultural equipment for transportation like tractors. Transportation is affordable because they don't use machine-generated vehicles. They need not of gasoline or fuels in order to travel. You don't have to push your way onto overcrowded subway only to find yourself squashed next to someone who smells or elbows you. You aren't late because there's been a daily and squash next to someone who smells. And some robot like voice has smell you about it over and over on the speaker. can drive yourself where you want, when you want, even if there's traffic. And there is much outside of cities, you can usually find another way to go. You are in control and there's plenty of free parking.
Thank you, Nerlis. Now, let us hear the fourth speaker from the proposition team.
Education in the city is fast growing and improving. Good and variety of universities, colleges, and schools are here. There you can express your ability to study what you like. Moreover, you can graduate. You can also find it easier to find chances and to get a job with good salary. In short, it is where you can take advantages in yourself. There are also choices. There are online classes for those who don't want to school in regular days. Have better chances in improving or doing requirements by the use of internet technology-driven devices for searching and surfing for answers. Take classes or great educational opportunities are here to bolster your knowledge and experiences. Take classes or attend plays with your friends. There are also a lot of opportunities in improving your skills and talents by enrolling in summer classes such as swimming, arts and crafts, driving, dancing, sports, and others.
Thank you, proposition team. Now, let us hear the fourth speaker from the opposition team.
What educates us today? We don't have big universities, colleges, but we have schools that will cater our needs basically. Even without colleges and universities alone, we can learn every day for survival. We learn how to raise chickens, goats, cows, carabaos, or any animals. We feed them and study their wants and needs for survival. Having a lot of them is a business to aside of having food. We can sell junk to the market. They learn from their actual experiences. There are also trainings offered by the Philippine government, especially for farming techniques, but the best teacher, I have to say, is experience.
Thank you, Kim. Now, let's hear the fifth speaker from the proposition team.
Food in the city is almost on your doorstep. We can make calls to fast food chains for a delivery of food. In just a minute, you have the food ready to eat. There are many instant food available. We can store food in the refrigerators for a long time without perishing and heat it in microwave ovens. A lot of choices where to eat and have snacks. You are closer to shops, so you can buy food essential items quickly. That way, you can get home quickly. Supermarkets and wet markets are inside the malls. You can buy them easily.
Shaira, now let's hear the fifth speaker from the opposition team.
Foods from the farm are fresh, nutritious, and organic. It is nurtured with the farmers every day. You can eat even without money because vegetables and animals are just in backyard. Farm supplies food to the city people. Farm to table or farm to fork refers to the stage of the production of food: harvesting, storage, processing, packaging, sales, and consumption. Farm to table also refers to a movement concerned with the producing food locally and delivering a movement concerned with that food to local consumers. Linked to the local food movement, the movement is promoted by some in the agriculture, food service, and the restaurant communities. It may also be associated with organic farming initiatives, sustainable agriculture, and community-supported agriculture. I learned to appreciate true fresh food which we grow and give to others. Yes, there are many lessons learned when living in the farm.
Thank you, Jean. Now, let us hear the sixth and the last, who will summarize the whole thought from the proposition team.
The farm environment? It must be nice if you're tired or dead. If you want to have a semblance of a social life and like to do wild things, like going to the cinema on a Monday night. The city is for you. Life is easy and comfortable in the city. But the entire world is almost on your doorstep. I don't know about you, but it would be a shame to die on the way to the hospital. Or give birth on the side of a road, which probably won't happen in the city. You can order anything from online store, and miracle, receive it next day. Museums, galleries, libraries are easily accessible, a lot of them free. And food enough said. It teaches you tolerance. You can enjoy the best service and entertainment because you have much money. Which is very difficult in the farm. In conclusion, I think that living in the city is better and safer than living in the farm.
Thank you, Christine. Now, let us hear the sixth and the last, who will summarize the whole thought from the opposition team.
I do not think that living in the city is better than living in the farm. These are the reasons. The living environment in the farm can give you the peace of mind you've always wanted, and at the same time, let you appreciate the nature more. You can have fresher foods when you are in the farm. There may be more excitements and fun in the city, but the farm are more peaceful. Privilege of a fresher and cleaner environment. In the farm, there is fresh air, and in the city, there is pollution. There is proper sunlight in the farm. There are bright light in the city. The city life is just so busy and noisy. If you want to have a more peaceful environment, move to the province. Have a simpler and closer to the environment kind of life. There's enough space for animals and the plants. You don't get suspicious when people are nice to you. People say hello and how are you, and generally mean it. People don't size you up constantly based upon your job, social status, or income. To me, farm life has much to offer children. Work ethic, the appreciation of the quiet surrounding them, the animals, the beauty of land, and the what is provided. I learned to appreciate true fresh food which we grow and give to others. Yes, there are many lessons learned when living in the farm. So I think living on the farm would be much safer than the city. Thank you.
Two teams will have 1 minute break. Now, the rebuttal begins.
Ready?
Go.
Action.
Now, the rebuttal begins.
or carabaos for transportation going to school, what will we do? I will wake up early and walk up early in going to school so that I will not be late. Walking early is a good exercise. While walking, you can breathe fresh air. Unlike in the city, the air is so polluted. If you have a family member who is asthmatic, would you still stay in the city? There, polluted air, congested place, and no fresh food. Would you still stay? Well, it is not a big problem. We can use the nebulizer anytime. Medicines are available 24/7 in the pharmacies. Easy access to our hospital also can relieve as an asthmatic patient.
At this point, we will give chance to the audience to ask an intelligent question to the two teams. Now, let's give the floor to Ma'am Tumapias to facilitate.
Okay, thank you, Angela. Thank you for the responses to the questions you rebuttal. This time, I will ask the audience for their formulated questions. Who wants to ask question? Anyone? Yes, Ihara.
What are the benefits of children's games in the city and in the farm?
Okay, what are the benefits? Proposition 10.
You can enjoy having movie marathon on theaters. We enjoy indoor games without any harm. We have choices of the computer games that will enhance our intelligence.
Wow, very good. Thank you. Now let's hear from the opposition team.
We can play outdoor, will keep us physical fit, and Sintero, Tobang Preso. We can keep our friendship because of the bonding we have during our play. We don't need to buy expensive toys. We can make our own toys using indigenous materials around.
Wow, very intelligent responses. May I have another question from the audience? Yes, any gente?
Convince us that it is better to have a summer vacation in the city and in the farm.
Okay, convince them that it is good to have a vacation in the city. Proposition team.
In the city, these are lot of island resort. You play and swim and have sun and night.
Okay, I will help Dasi. Maybe he said island. It is inland resorts wherein you can play, swim, and have some rides. Okay. Next, another answer from proposition 10. Another answer.
You can enjoy having moving marathon activities.
You can enjoy movie marathons. Others.
Additionally, you can shop till you drop because you are lot of choices where to go, like malls or parks.
Okay, very good. Now, let's hear from the opposition team. Convince us that it is better to have a summer vacation in the fall.
You can
eat fresh fruits and vegetables, which is good to our health.
We can also go to the falls and have some fun that's like swimming on or climbing.
And relax with a fresh and green environment.
Okay, thank you, audience, for your intelligent questions. And of course, the answers of the proposition team and opposition team. This time, we are done with our debate. Before dismissing your class, everybody listen. You will make a reflection about the debate we have this morning, okay? You write it in a short bond paper and submit it to me tomorrow early morning. Is it clear?
Yes!
Okay, very good. Before saying goodbye, let us give 1 minute break for our judges for their advices and inputs later. Cut.
Mic yun? Sige, sige.
Okay. Children, we are very thankful with our prestigious judges present today. Ma'am, I am very thankful that you participated our debate this morning. But actually, to have a success of our debate, we need your reactions, advices, and inputs for my improvement in facilitating my pupils, my learners. Now, may I call Ma'am Emma Concepcion A. Capitanon, our District English Coordinator, and of course, a Grade 5 GT Advisor, to give us inputs and advices.
Okay. Thank you to the proposition team and to the opposition team. You have done your assignment well. As to it is better to live in the city than in the farm, I believe that there are some of you here who experience living in the farm. But both living in the farm and in the city is a choice. It is on how you connect to what is in the city and what is in the farm. And for the ideas presented, it is quite good. I am amazed because your ideas, it seems that you are not grade 3 pupils. In depth yung mga ideas na present ninyo. So I hope it is really from your learnings. Kung ano yung sinabi nyo, it is really from what you have learned. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Emma. Now may I call my neighbor, Grade 4, GT, gifted and talented teacher and a science coordinator of our school, Ma'am Rhea May B. Pano.
Good morning, everyone. The debate was a very interactive activity that you had this morning, so I would like to congratulate everyone for participating actively. I am also amazed with the different points presented by the proposition at the same time with the opposition. You mentioned on the advantages and disadvantages of living in the farm, making points on the lifestyle, the transportation, health, education, and even the opportunities. But for me personally, based on the ideas presented by both parties, I go with the farm, living in the farm, because they present, according to them, in a farm offers simple yet healthy life. They even mentioned that the life expectancy, according to the study of Harvard School of Public Health 2006, they mentioned that the life expectancy of women are in 82%, while the men are on 76 years. Imagine, I want to have a long life, so I wanted to live in the farm. Though the city people have mentioned mention advantages like education, opportunities, and a lot of recreational activities. Still, I go with the idea of the farm due to healthy lifestyle, from which there are also less of accidents, as well as living in the farms is so cheap, unlike living in the city, wherein you cannot move without money. But to sum it up, everyone has given opinions and ideas, and for me, it's a job very well done. Congratulations.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Pano. It's a job well done. Now, let's hear our very own grade 2 Shitty advisor and the grade head, and our Filipino school paper coordinator. May I call in Ma'am Elsa J. Piñaranda.
Okay, good morning everyone. Just like what they said, you're all talented children. You express yourselves confidently, no? I don't know this activity, but then I will try my best to say what I learned. So far, I am impressed with what you expressed today, this morning. Nabila ako, no? Ganito na pala kayo, grade 3. So, I have to step up din. Sa aking mga students, since they're going to be grade 2 soon. So, congratulations children for a well job. Continue your work. And, comment. Others should be more confident in delivering your lines. But then, happy ako, no, na you're so, knowledgeable na. No, muga issue, very effective. Okay, that's good. Thank you.
Wow, thank you, Ma'am Elsa. Thank you, judges. You know, judges, I need a winner today. Using my criteria, my rubrics, I have given to you already the rubrics. Now, please tell us who will be the winner. In this debate, it is better to live in the city than in the farm. Is it the proposition team or the opposition team? Okay, judges. Okay, audience. Wait, audience. Who is in favor of opposition team while judges are still thinking? Opposition team. 1, 2, 3. Okay, many. How about in the proposition team? Still many. I think you're divided. Now, let me hear the chairperson, the chairman of the board, Ma'am Emma Concepcion Capitano.
Okay. Both of the teams are good. You have your ideas, but based on the criteria, I will choose the team that really presents the ideas more clearly, more specific, and more understandable. And I will go for the proposition team because I saw that the proposition team is more confident. We are talking about how they present their ideas.
Okay, and the winner is the proposition team. Okay, I would like to ask the judges to be with me here in front for the picture taking. Thank you very much. Please do not go yet, OJ.